Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. And okay, yeah, sorry, I wasn't paying attention. So I had the Sword of Light and the Sword of Darkness, and I had to put those on the altars. And now, if we look at my items, and oh yeah, so and I gave Adam and Alof their promotions. There's Alof. She looks exactly the same. But now I have the Chaos Breaker. Yeah. And there was another fight immediately after this, so when we leave the castle, or leave this town, there's another fight. So I decided, let's record this immediately after the previous episode, because this is just another filler fight, basically. Yes, we have to go to Runefaust, and a little bit of a little bit of lore that you missed. Runefaust was called Protectora before the bad guys took it over, so... oh no, and here we go, through the forest again. It's a long-ass map, too. These are the kind of maps I really, really hate. So, I was talking about Spider-Man No Way Home, and yeah, I just really loved seeing all those Spider-Mans, well, those Spider-Mans and also those Spider-Man villains, come back, and that was a lot of fun. I really, really enjoyed it. I also saw Far From Home, and, it's very, it's very teeny movie-ish. So, just like the first Spider-Man. Oh, there's a boss. Okay, who'da thunk it? This does not look like a good formation for me, but they are actually diagonally positioned, which is what I should have been doing a lot more of. What I'm curious to see is just what Adam can actually do, if he can do anything at all. Yeah. Oh yeah, and that quick spell. I'm actually curious to see... Okay, now it's Chris's turn. Can she do the quick spell? Oh, she can only do it for people who are next to her. Well, I fight... Yeah. Okay, let's use the quick spell on Lyle and see if he can make it through the forest any faster, because that would actually be pretty good, nice. Oh, his defense went up too. Okay, I wasn't expecting that. It just reminded me of the thing that's kind of, of course, yeah, it was fun seeing the Andrew Garfield and Tobey Maguire Spider-Mans also, interact, but mostly because, No Way Home, it really did feel like an honest-to-God Spider-Man movie now, with none of, the MCU baggage. Which is another thing with Far From Home, which I didn't like, was the fact that, yeah, of course they had to tie it to the MCU and everything, but, Armed Skeleton, I'm not sure if he is a boss. This might be another situation where we actually have to kill all the guys. Okay, I made a mistake putting Guns over there. And apparently that was a waste of time. Lyle can't do anything. Yeah. But yeah, that's the thing, I kind of miss, I honestly do miss, just straight up one superhero only movies. And that's the, well, Adam can actually move quite a bit, but that doesn't necessarily mean that he'll be any more useful, but... Oh, okay, he decided not to be an idiot, actually used a spell. Ouch. Well, that didn't feel good. Yeah, so having all those, the Sandman, the thing. I still haven't seen the new Venom. I'm still, I'm still in the dark about that one. But I did also like the new Batman. The new Batman was actually really good. There was as some people were probably raising their eyebrows, oh, it's that guy from Twilight, as Batman, but it was actually really good. The only thing that was about the only thing I didn't like was maybe the fact that they had another version of the Penguin who didn't use any kind of bird stuff, didn't have any kind of bird pun. It maybe a couple of bird jokes. That was it. I do think that they did quite a number on Colin Farrell and the makeup, though. Goddamn. And it was really funny. Me and Ville were laughing about it, watching the movie, was the fact that, wow, Colin Farrell and Ben Affleck have now both done DC and Marvel movies, and both ended up doing Batman, although independent of each other. Okay. I don't like sending goons over, but I don't think I have much of a choice. Like, I did not expect that these magic-using assholes were gonna be any challenge to Xylo. Like, how come they are so fast compared to you? Now, are they actually horsemen, or are they half horse, half man? That is the million-dollar question. I don't like putting Adam there, but I don't know where else to put him. Oh, God. Immediately I went after Dickard. Well, the good thing is, like, he's closer now, but I was not looking forward. That was not the thing I wanted to happen. Now, luckily nobody was next to him, either, because that would have been bad. Jesus Christ, these magic-using assholes. And I hate the fact that we're in the forest, because it takes fucking forever to get around Cerberus. That's another fire duggo for us to worry about. Okay. Luke, please, make it a crit. Nope. Okay. Speaking of crits, me and Villa actually played Battletech for the first time ever. And, you know, it was a fun game, but my god, there's a lot of math in that. Wow! Guns did that? Guns really did that. Holy hell, Guns. Yeah. Okay. I'm gonna leave him for... Oh yeah, Guns is good against the Minotaurs for some reason. I don't know why. There's no logical reason for it, you know, but, you know, I forgot about that. Okay, I guess there'll be easy pickings for Xylo as well. Surely this guy isn't too fast. Yeah, no, good. Because I'm getting this close to benching Xylo. I'm getting real sick and tired of this bullshit. That armed skeleton is definitely positioned like he's a boss, but I don't think he is a boss. I do think we're gonna have to kill all these guys. Son of a bitch. Okay. Oh, we've gone up against these guys before. Yes, okay, he's weak sauce. Thank God. Alright. Goons, do something. You could have done a little bit more. I was hoping a little bit more. Oh yes. Oh hell yes. Now we're gonna freeze these fuckers. Okay, that was maybe a little bit much. They had already been taking a bit of a beating there. You know what? I kind of want to... Whoops. Back up. You know, I kind of want to save that guy up for Dickard, but okay, I guess Lyle can take a pot shot at him. Ooh, Lyle is a bit weak. I might have to replace Lyle with someone else. Quick spell ended immediately after that. Yeah, so me and Villa, we were playing Battletech, and I thought it was a lot of fun, but there was definitely... we definitely were a bit overwhelmed by the amount of math that it involved. And I suggested that, and you know, we also had the sheets that tell you like what all the different, you know, spells and stuff do. Not spells, sorry. The attacks do and where they go with the damage, and if you get like a crit, like how it affects your mech. And, you know, it was fun. The thing is that the way Ville had planned it out was that he had the printed out sheets for our mechs. And he had gotten these water-soluble markers, and the idea, I guess the idea that he had was that those would be easy to keep track of. Oh my god, Adam is so weak. Okay, is there any reason to have him? If he's this weak, he can... Oh my god. Well, Xylo's almost dead too, so I guess I shouldn't be, like, too harsh, but... But yeah, he had these water-soluble markers that we were using. And, which seemed like a good idea at the time. I thought it seemed like a good idea that we were just gonna mark them on he had these plastic coverings on the sheets so that we wouldn't leave, like, permanent marks on the paper and we could reuse them. But the problem was that they were a little too soluble. That is to say that they started disappearing on their own. So we were constantly having to recolor our like damage outputs and things like that. And I suggested this, but I don't know why Villa didn't pick up on it. The way I could have just done a Google Docs on my phone, and we could have used that to keep track of stuff. But yeah, whatever. He was thinking that he's just gonna get some better markers, which that might be a solution. So you know, we'll keep that one in mind. Oh, Xylo finished off the guy. Sorry, I wasn't completely paying attention there. Okay. I think this might be the first time ever that my guys have been in such good formations. Alright, come on, Adam. Show me what you got. Okay, there is no way. Wait, I am benching Adam after this fight. Are you kidding me? What's the point of having him? I mean, he can't heal. He can't heal, he can't use magic. So sorry, that's something I actually discovered recently about Gong, is that Gong's actually a healer. And that's why you have him in the team if you get him at the start. He's a warrior monk, so I think your healer in the second Shining Force can also become... She has one of two options, one of them is to become a warrior monk. And, so Gong actually wouldn't be as useless as I thought he was, but he's still pretty useless. I'm not gonna front, like, you know, hey... okay, I guess he'll take on Cerberus. These guys seem fairly weak sauce right now, but the thing is, like, I have no frame of reference for most of these enemies, partly because it's been such a long time since I played. So I'm a little worried, I'm a little concerned. Yeah, Adam's gonna bite it. Armed skeleton. Armed to the fucking teeth, apparently. I'm gonna ventilate ya. Oh my god, I love that character design, by the way. That was great. All over the top, but that is some good shit. Okay. Jesus. Is nobody good enough to take on this high priest, or what is it with the nonsense of that? Okay. Yeah, it is a literal horseman, aka centaur. Oh, nice! Good job, Goons. Okay, so the horsemen aren't as bad as I thought. So they're gonna take pot shots at my guys, but my guys can hack it, luckily. So yeah, the thing we discovered also about that game, Battletech, was the fact that hitting anything was really difficult, so... So our first game kind of ended... Well, it ended with a forfeit. Ville had lost 2 of his robots, and won by his own actions, too, so... So we forfeited, and the second game went a lot better. Yeah, it was also very late. That's why we were both getting a little tired, so we kind of wanted to end the fight. So the second fight then actually went a lot better. We had slightly tougher mechs, and Billy also did some fudging with the numbers. Well, not fudging, but he gave us like better base stats or something, so that if I would go a bit faster. It still went pretty slow, but the second fight was a lot better. And one of the things that I had to, you know, eventually tell Ville was, can you just tell me how to calculate my attack chances so you don't have to do all the math yourself? But yeah, so one of the funniest things, some of the highlights from that second fight. So I ended up losing that second fight, by the way, and I'll tell you how I lost it in glorious fashion. But I had one guy who's called the oh god, what was he called? Marauder, I think. Yeah. He's the guy that has the gun on top of the cockpit. And one of my favorite things about that was, I realized that the version of the Marauder, it was the second version, not the first version that I fought with the Marauder, was that he had all these different guns, but he had very bad heat shielding. So, of course, we were fighting, it was kind of all or nothing kinds of turns that we were fighting. So that, you know, either our guys were attacking with all of our weapons or none of them. So how it ended up going, how it all ended up going was that with my Marauder was starting to overheat like crazy. So At some point, I made the decision that, okay, fuck all else, I'm gonna run up to his guy. Because what I really wanted to do was to try to use melee. And the Marauder doesn't have hands, so what I was doing, I was kicking. So, and then because we were, like, literally face-to-face against each other, both me and Villa's robot, we both fired, and I don't think either one of us hit each other with our normal weapons. So if you think about the situation realistically, it's two robots hitting at each other point blank and missing every shot, and then we both kicked each other on the legs. I seem to recall Villa actually kicked me first at some point, because I remember kicking actually does. It's based on, you know, how heavy your mech is, but he like took out like half of the armor on my leg with just one kick. So, you know, kicking was very effective. So there was that. So at that point, like, my idea was for Marauder was that I basically turned him into a kamikaze robot. So I was just coming at him with everything, devil be damned, like, you know, forget about, like, trying to preserve any, you know, heat. And of course, inevitably, what ended up was that I broke my mech that way. Alright, the other thing was, like, the robots that we used on the second fight were all these really, really big ones. Except I had one fast and nimble one called Blackjack. And Blackjack was such a tiny, tiny guy that Vela basically decided to not focus on him at all. He just wanted to attack all my big guys, because I had one really big guy that he didn't technically destroy, but he did manage to dent it quite a bit. Alright, they attack Diggard. Let's see what happens. Ouch! Ooh, that hurt. That's not a good one. Alright. Just as I had to break off just as that was happening. Okay, do you have a healing item? Nope, you don't. Okay, so never mind. I'm gonna have to attack. Oh god, this is not looking good. Not looking good. I don't know when it's gonna be like Dickard's turn again. My god, this is not looking good. Okay, wait. This is good. This is good. Okay. Yes. All right. Way to go, Chris. All right. I can survive at least one more attack from that guy, certainly. Oh, okay. Dickard's gonna. You know what? Dickard's gonna back up a bit because because I don't want to risk us. We've made it pretty far. I do not want to risk, you know, losing the fight right now by having Dickard get killed. I hate doing this because I was hoping that at this point in the game we wouldn't be having to resort to these wimpy tactics of me backing up when things get bad. All right, is Luke gonna bite it now? Yep, Luke bit it. Yeah, there had to be a limit somewhere, and I guess that was it. I mean, at full health, I guess Luke could have hacked it, but... And, let's give him another taste of freeze. No, wait, not freeze. Let's give him another taste of... wait a minute. If I use 5, then I can do one more blaze with Henri. Then he'll be like, you know, then it'll be the end of him. Sorry, the microphone was pretty far away, like... If you couldn't hear me at that time, like... I mean, that's annoying. I'm gonna have to pump up the volume, probably. He's not moving at all. But it might be just because he hasn't been activated. Alright. I guess gotta throw Pell out there. Throw him to the wolves. Or the Cerberus. Jesus. Oh, wait. Yeah. You... Oh, no. No more healing magic. Do you have... Yes. Yes, alright, good. Luckily healing seeds were still a thing. But the bad thing, of course, is that Chris won't get any XP this way. Now they're all bunched up, I don't like this. But there's no magic users anymore, so... I guess that's kind of good. It's not great, but it's better than, you know... Oh, except the Cerberus do use magic. But can't they use it from afar? I think they can. And now that realistically thinking, of course they can. They're pretty high level enemies for them to be this far in the game. Man, I'm missing Luke already. Because there's... Pell is still here, but... oh my god. Can Henry reach? No, she can't. And I don't like the idea of putting her out. Ugh, putting her out there, because then he'll just run for her and shoot her. Nope. Okay, he went for Pell. Let's see if Pell can survive one more attack. Oh, just barely. But if he gets jumped by the Cerberus or something... Can you guys reach here? I don't think you can, so I guess I have to attack the skeleton. I don't like the idea of attacking the skeleton, but Pell can do hell of a lot more this way, I think. Yes, alright, good. Good. Wait, Lyle came in. It's not gonna do a whole lot. Yeah, just 1 point of damage, but that's better than nothing. And at least it'll be a meat shield for Henri, hopefully, in case that skeleton decides to come after him. Because Gord can't... I mean, Gord can keep these guys off for a little while. Alright, I'll use my bolts on him. 12 points of damage. Ugh, that's a lot less than I was hoping for. Okay. Oh, good. Alright. She can blaze it. So we can get rid of that Cerberus. But she is in a vulnerable position in the sense that the skeleton can attack her now. Okay, I'll put Dickard out here. Hopefully that skeleton will be dumb and like attack him. Okay, Alef's dead. There was no way. Using magic, that was a low blow. Alright, come on. It's like pulling teeth at this point, like... Ouch. Okay. The AI stopped being stupid. They're now using actually good attacks. I'll finish off this Cerberus because I don't want the Cerberus attacking Tau. Jesus Christ. Come on. Yes, alright. Okay, yeah, I can do one more blaze and I'll get rid of the skeleton. The good thing about spells, I will say, is that they don't miss. Only a couple of HP left. But 2 more armed skeletons, like... no, yeah, I knew it. Okay, Tau will bite it now. Shit, I hate that. That sucks. Okay, but, oh, wait, you don't have to move. You can fire from here. Oh, you can finish him off! Great! Excellent, Lyle. You're not such a wimp after all, huh? Oh no, I should have, I rushed a little ahead. Damn it, don't make me break one more time, but I think we are gonna have to break one more time because Gord is still gonna have to finish off these guys. Alright, but he'll finish off the Cerberus now. Yes, good. And then, you know, I'll... Yeah, so my blackjack. So what I used my blackjack for the first half of the fight was basically just running around the edge of the battlefield, so Ville wasn't paying any attention to him. And I wasn't really making any hits on him, so, you know, it wasn't much of a threat. But then, what happened was that, when I finally got up to one of these guys, I forget what the guy was called, but I managed to hit one of my big lasers, and then when you hit somebody, you then have to roll to decide what part of their body you attacked. And I rolled a double 6, which is the head. So I critted and fucking demolished one of Ville's robots right from the get-go. And no, we are gonna have to break. Yeah, so like I said, the second fight, it also ended in a forfeit, sort of, but, okay, so, like I said, I managed to, so, I cooked one of my own robots to death, and that's all on me. Oh yeah, no, Pell didn't have a healing item. So my moment of glory was that glorious, like, crit on Ville's robot that took him out with one hit. But then, after a while, Ville eventually damaged one of my big robots enough that I think he caused the ammo to explode, which is one of the most typical ways that one of the robots gets destroyed in the game anyway. So that happened, and then I don't remember anymore what was the circumstance. Did I overheat my robot, or did Ville actually hit Blackjack with something? Because he fell over, and when you fall over, you're supposed to do the saving throw to get back up. I did not make my saving throws on it. Then one of my other robots also fell over and couldn't get back up. And that was not a good time. Oh my god, pal, why did you miss? Why'd you miss? Yeah, so I didn't make my, like, saving throws on that. And then my other robot, the one that wasn't destroyed, also fell over. And I didn't make my saving throws on that. And then, also, Ville had one robot that he was just, keeping in the background, waiting for him to kind of cool off, so he could use that one. And so I was facing the situation, even before the two guys fell off, one of my robots was already dead, so he had two functional robots, and I think Blackjack had just fallen over, and I immediately, thought to myself, I don't like my chances right now, it's looking real bad. And so, I'm kind of stalling a little bit here to give Gort time to finish these guys off so he can hopefully come and finish off that guy as well. I'm honestly a little afraid of sending Dickard out there. And I don't remember which of my guys have a healing item. Do you have a healing item? Yes, you do. Yes, give it to Dickard. Yes, so Dickard can go finish off that skeleton, hopefully. Yeah, so when after, one turn, one of my other robots had already, fallen over, and the other one had just had his ammo explode. Then we decided this is a realistic situation where, my guys would have given up. Anyway, there's no way they're getting back up. That's ridiculous. So, but the thing is, the fact that I did, a one-hit crit that killed one of Ville's robots, that was still a pretty proud moment. I felt pretty good about that. So, even though I lost the fight, I still felt really good about it afterwards, so... Oh no, I'm wondering if I should have... if I should have checked if Gort had a healing item. Oh, he didn't... Okay, he decided to be an idiot, so... I was wrong to worry. So, yeah. So, I enjoyed the Battletech, but, like I said, it is a lot of math. And, And I will admit that both of us, we forgot sometimes that you were supposed to, add your movements to the, the heat, as the heat was rising. Stuff, and there was two turns where Ville forgot that one of my weapons actually had minimum range, so he allowed me to shoot it twice because I think I was in the middle of rolling when he realized, so he let that one slide. But then after that we agreed, okay, no more using this weapon from the inappropriate distance. So it was fun. It was fun, but yeah, we definitely didn't play completely by the rules all the time, but it's a complicated game, so, it's kind of hard to pick it up if you have no experience for that kind of game. And I don't have any real, board game, sort of a tabletop RPG experience, except the little thing that I've done with my online friends, mostly. Alright, is this the final attack of the game? Not the game, but this episode. It is! And that is the end of the episode, thank fucking God. Okay. Into Runefaust we go. The Shining Force is now on a desperate race against time. Dark Dragon is awakening. And this is where we will pick it up next time. So see you then. Bye-bye.